Hi and welcome to this PlansXpress Getting Started video. In this video I should be taking a look at the windows and placing them relative to ends of walls and other objects. First thing is I'm going to select a window from the window drop down box here on the architectural tab. I'm going to go to standard windows, select a 1200 deep window, 1800 wide. Click that there. Should bring up a dimensions box. I can confirm the dimensions there, such as the height and width and height of the lintel and window relative to the floor. I can move on to the next page and check the reveal depth of the window. That will also, as it's shown in yellow there, change the dimension where the window is placed within the wall itself. If I'm happy with all the dimensions, I can just click accept defaults there, and now I can move on to placing this window. I'm going to zoom in on this top corner, and as you can see now, it's measuring from the center of the window, and I want to measure it from this corner here to the edge of the window. So to do so, I will need to change my justification to left. If I move the window back nice on to where the window should be, you'll see now it's measuring from the left hand side of that window. You'll also see that if I move my mouse to the outer leaf, it's now measuring by that indicated by that number in brackets, the external measurements, and if I move my mouse to the internal leaf, it's now measuring the internal dimensions. To change the dimension that is active, so currently it's the one on the right hand side, to change that to the measurement on the left, I just hit the tab key. So currently the correct measurement box is active, it's currently saying 1165, and it's changing whenever I move the mouse. Now I can force that measurement to be something that I wished it to be. In this case, the length of 5 bricks plus mortar, which is 1115 mm. I'm going to come down to this box down at the bottom now, highlight what's in there, clear that out, and type 1115. So if I move my mouse back over to this wall and hover over the external leaf, it's now forcing that window to be placed at that dimension. I can left click and it will place that window, hit refresh up there to make sure it's shown correctly. I'm going to come over here now, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to right click to bring the tool back, and it's currently now remembering the options I gave it last time, so justification to the left and the brackets on the left hand side of that, currently showing at the top on the screen. So I'm going to come down here again and type in the 1115, move my mouse over to this, heeding that my mouse is over the external leaf, so I'm measuring the correct side, and click to place. I'm going to come down to the bottom here now. Once again I'm going to drop that dimension in of 1115 and paying attention to where my mouse is currently active. That's currently center of the window. I'm going to leave this window down here for the moment. I'm going to come up here, so I'm going to come down here, place this window on this side now. Now this window relative from that corner is 3365. So forcing that there, 3365, down that box, hover over here, and then mouse over the external leaf, left click to place. I'm going to come up to this window here, and currently I'm measuring, if I want to measure from that corner there down to here, I'm measuring from the wrong side. So I need to change my justification from left to right, bring my mouse back over here now, and as you can see that the bracket is currently measuring the dimension that's on the lower part of the window, so I can press tab to change that to the other side. So I'm going to do that again. So it's currently showing the bottom, and I press tab to move it to the other input. Currently that input there that's showing 1120 is active on the bottom right of my screen. So I'm going to come down here and type in there 1115, same dimension again, this time hover over the external leaf and place the window with a left mouse click. Now the reason I left this window out down here is I'm going to show you that if I change the justification to center and click the button down here or press F7, I can actually place this window manually without measuring. If the window is central to the wall, the software will detect the central section, and I can then just place that mid. And if I check the dimension on that, it's picked it up correctly. Delete that dimension there, and now I've just got to place some 600 wide windows. So scrolling across using the middle mouse button or scroll wheel, pressing down on it to grab the page and move that around, I need to place a 600 wide window there. So I'm going to go down to my drop down list again, standard windows, 1200 deep, and this time select a 600 by 1200 window, confirm the dimensions and accept the defaults on that there now. Once again, I'm going to measure this. I'm going to come down here to the bottom right of the screen and select the distance tool. Once again, I am back to where I was previously, so now I'm going to select my justification as left. This time I'm measuring from another object, in this case the other window. It could be a window, a door, or something on the kind there. If I hover to the external leaf, it's measuring to the window. If I move the mouse to the internal leaf, it's now measuring to the next object, which is the wall. So I'm going to move my mouse to the external leaf again. I'm going to press Tab to change the active dimension there to the dimension that's currently between my window and the other window. I'm going to come down to this input box down here and type in there the dimension I need, which is 2160. Move my mouse over here again, and it's currently forced that to that dimension. Making sure I'm over the external leaf and left click to place. Just refresh there to make sure the window is drawn correctly, and that's done. Now I've got two more windows to place down here, so I'm going to come down here now. I'm going to right click to bring the tool back. Currently my justification is correct and I'm measuring in the correct place, so I'm going to come down here now and type in 310. Left click to place, and if I come across the other side, my justification is now incorrect, so I'm going to change my justification to right. Press the tab key to measure from the other side, and I want it measuring from the external, so I'm going to change that there to 310. Hover over there, make sure the mouse is over the external wall, and click to place. Right click to drop the tool. So this is how the plan should look now, and I can confirm all the windows are in place by going to the Views and 3D tab and selecting 3D Preview. Have a little scroll around there, make sure everything is in place and is looking as it should. Once I'm happy with that, I can close that again, and I'm currently finished for the windows on this floor. Now this section is done, all I need to do now is go to the menu, Save As, and change this now to this to Oliver 4. Click Save, and it's done for now.